So we will start from the installation, the set of files. Before that, let me just give you what we are going to see today. It's introductory part of Python. Okay. Why we are going with the Python programming for a data science or AML or data analytics? We have other programming languages like C, C++, Java also, right? So do you have any idea on that, like why we are going with the Python? Any of you? Do you have any idea, guys? Over in the call.
Ma'am, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Since why I'm asking, like if suppose you are having other languages familiar, or because someone is having a basic idea about Python, and someone will be having nothing about that. So I want to have the clarity. So how can I approach this audience? Like few people will be getting bored, you know? So I don't want that perspective should be happen in my sessions. So that let me start from the scratch. Okay. So Python is all about the user friendly, easiest, like what I'm speaking, I can able to run it as a code. Okay, so it's a kind of a English, what we are able to talk with others. That way we can write a code. Okay, so that it is easy to adapt for anybody, even if suppose someone from non-technical switching over the career to the technical, so they can easily adapt the programming language. So it is not going to burden anybody with the so many syntactical concepts. Okay, so that is available in other language like C, C++, Java. So there we were having a many techniques like syntax, some error handling, all these things. Okay, but in Python, all these things getting very simple. Most of the complex steps is going to be implemented very simple in Python, so that it is user friendly. So when we are learning this and we are applying our domain knowledge in the data science, it is going to be complete end-to-end product development. Okay, so it's very easy for anybody to adapt. That's why we are going with the Python. Even we can also build application using C++ for machine learning, but it is very hardest for anybody to understand. So that we are going with the Python, which is very easy for anybody to understand. Okay. So actually, the Python is only for a data science. You will be having some idea, right? Website or something like desktop application, mobile application, all this application we can also able to make with the help of Python. Okay, but our main focus is going to be data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Okay, so we are going to develop the product related to this stacks, so that we are going to see only on that perspective. Other than that, whatever I said, like website building or desktop application building, we have the package for that also in Python. Okay. In future, if suppose you want to explore that, you can explore that also. Okay. And the Python programming was founded by Guido van Rossum. So he is a person who founded the Python program. Python is having actually the multiple versions, like version 1, version 2, version 3 is the current version. We are going to use it. Okay. In version 3 only, they are getting updated versions in the official websites. So I'm going to show you how to install that step by step. Okay. So let me just share my screen. If it is visible, please confirm me. Wherever I'm going very fast, you feel, you just make me stop. I will try to explain it again. I will repeat the concept again. If you feel I'm going very fast, please stop me. Okay. Like, are you able to see my screen, everybody here in this call?
Yes.
Yes. So now, like normally we used to search for any software, we will be downloading from Google, right? So likewise, you have to search this Python org website. Okay, this is the web, web page for downloading a Python SDK, which means software development kit for running the Python program. Okay, so for example, we are having an Excel. So when we want to type some data in the Excel, we need the Excel software. Similarly, to write a Python program, we need the Python IDLE software. So for that, we are going to download this Python 3.13 version. If suppose we don't want this version, we can also go back and download the previous versions. Now the current version is, this is the updated version. So if suppose you want to explore the previous versions, you can also go here, click on Windows, If suppose you are using a Windows, someone might be using a Linux, someone might be using a Mac. So everything, for every OS, we are having the versions. So let me just go with the Windows. If suppose anybody is using a Mac OS, please inform me. I will also show you what that. Because currently I'm using a Windows, so I'm just going here, which was similar to what I'm showing here. The same way you also going to apply in the Mac OS also. Okay. So here you can see the different versions of Python.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm currently using a Mac laptop, so please show that also.
Yes, that's what I said. Like it's very similar to what I'm going to show you in Linux. It's very similar. If you want Mac, if you go here, you can select Mac OS. There also we have a similar kind of approach. Whatever the version you want, you can download and install it. Okay. You
We have
type.
to download the recent version, right?
Sorry.
We have to download the recent version, right?
No, that's what I will tell you why if we don't want to go with the recent version. There is one problem in Python versions, updated versions. What happens in some case, some of the functions which was working well in the previous version will not be working in the current version. Maybe it will be deprecated. So some functions can be updated. So that will be causing a problem for us when we are installing the latest version. So it's better to go with the previous version that is like 3.10 to 12 instead of 3.30. Okay. So that I'm showing the other versions. Okay. So so that whatever the OS you are preferring, you can just go here, select your OS. Okay. Once you're selecting, you can able to see all the previous versions. But the versions which is above 3.8, you can go, and below 3.13, you can prefer. Okay. It should not be below 3.8 and above 3.30. Okay. Got it? I hope everybody getting my point, right? Let me just put this. It's better to go with 3.11 to 12. Okay. So why I said like some of the function can be deprecated from the latest version. So that is that okay for everybody? The call?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you are going to install, follow with me. Wherever you are getting stuck, I will help you on that. Okay. So let me just guide you with the version 3.11 now. Okay. I'm going to download 3.11. So this, if you are scrolling down, you can able to see the other versions. Let me just find it out 3.11 version, which is feasible for my system. For my system, I'll be going with a 64-bit. Okay. If yours is something different, you have to pick that version. Okay. So this is for the Windows installer. If it is a Mac, I have already shown going to the Mac OS.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, ma'am. This is Pankaj.
Yes.
Actually, this Python and Jupyter I have already installed in our my laptop.
Yes. See, that's
So,
why I
is
said
there
like,
anything? Is there
if
anything
suppose
else
you already
today you will
install,
show?
no problem at all. You can listen, just listen. If suppose you already
Okay.
installed the means, okay. Or
Okay.
if you want to learn something what is not accessible in your previous version, you can download the new versions also. Now I'm seeing.
Okay.
So that way
Okay.
you can also understand how this installation from the scratch. Okay. Okay. Yes. Shall we start downloading this?
Yes, please.
Yes. I'm clicking on this. It will be downloading over here. In your case also the same thing will happen. Okay. Once it has been downloaded, we can just click on this folder, show in folder, or by default, this will be going in the downloads folder. I hope you are aware about this file explorer. If you click on this file explorer, you can see this downloads folder. Here we have the downloaded Python new version. So if I click on that, you can do it in two different way. You can double click directly, you can install, or you can right click and you can use run as administration option. Okay, both the way is good to go. So I'm just clicking on run as administrator. What is run as administrator? Nothing but as a laptop owner, we are the administrator. So we are using our own user access to install this application. So now I'm installing by just giving yes. Once we are clicking yes, it will show this page. For me, this was already installed. So now it was asking upgrade or customize, something like that. Okay. So let me just go with the other version because it is already installed for me. So I'm going to download different version. Don't follow with me this step. You just skip it because already I have that installation version. So it was asking me to go with a different version. I'm just downloading the other version. Someone who is already having that version, don't download the same version. It will be asking you to upload. Okay. So now you can see this page. Everybody is able to see this page once you're double clicking on the software.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Now you should not click directly on install now. You should select this add python.exe to path. If you not doing this, what happened? Your runtime cannot be configured in any other IDE. In future, you will be facing some manual environment variable settings. That will be some complicated task for you. So that when you are installing Python itself, it will ask you to select this checkbox for setting up the Python environment for our system to run the Python code. Okay. If you are selecting this, then you can go with the install now option. Everybody following the same, right?
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing. Which version we need to download? The one here is in 3.12.3.
Yeah, that's what, like, as I mentioned here, you can go with 3.9
Okay.
to 3.1. This version is compatible for you. You can just use it from this to this. Okay, any version. It is not compulsory to what I have shown here. It is not compulsory to download that version. Okay. So you can able to see all other versions available here. It's not only 3.12.3, even it is having a 3.12.4 also. If you're going with this also, not a problem. Okay. So only below 3.8 and above 3.13, I would suggest you not to go. Okay. Right. So everybody is in this page, right? You are selecting this checkbox, right? And someone is asking about Mac OS also. Are you getting the same page when you are downloading this?
Ma'am, I'm on the same page.
Okay. If suppose anybody is facing an issue, please wait. Once we are completing this thing, I will also help you with the next whatever you are facing that error. You can put it the screenshot here. I will help you on that. Okay. Then we will continue. Just click on this install now. So once you're clicking on that, you can able to see the progress. After completing fully, you can just click on the finish button. Is there anybody facing an issue in this software downloading? You can put it in the chat if suppose you are facing any issue. Okay. So it will take hardly like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So meanwhile, I will tell you whatever the process we are going to do with this Python SDK after installation. We have two different windows. One window is for command line. Okay. The another window is like a script window. We used to call that script window is for saving the file and run it in any time in future. The shell window is something like you can write the code, execute the code at the same time, and this execution can be done at one time. It will not be done at multiple times in future. It is like a unsaved file. You are just trying to explore what are the things are there. For example, when we are using a calculator, you will be typing some numbers, 2 plus 4. So you will be getting an answer for that, right? By pressing sum, you will be getting an answer for that. The same way, we have that interactive shell mode in Python also, like a calculator. Okay, so we can write a code and execute it without saving. We can execute it. One more way is by saving it and executing it. So what is the advantage in it? This script mode will help you to run at any time because you are saving that file. But in a shell mode, you are not saving. So that is the disadvantage in shell mode. Okay, now you can able to see this page. Everybody able to see this page? The setup was successful message.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. The same page we have.
Good. So now I will tell you how to use this application. Okay. So once we install, you can just click on the start option. So now you can type IDLE. IDLE. You can see all the version which I installed previously. The recent version I installed is 3.1. The previous version I was using is 3.11, 3.10. Right. In one laptop, we can install all the versions also, not a problem. Okay. But which version we are currently using, that is a matter. Okay. So now let me select 3.11 or 12. Okay. Let me go with the 3.1. In your case, if you are going to install it, this is the first time you are installing, you will be seeing only one version. Okay. Others who have already installed, you will be seeing the two versions, both the version.
Ma'am, one second. The setup failed. One or more issues caused the setup to fail. Please fix the issues and then retry setup. Like that it is coming.
Okay. Yours is a Windows machine, right, Rupesh?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So can I see the screen sharing of your window? Like, is it possible for you to share the screen?
Yes, yes. You have to give me the permission once again.
Okay, let me check from the admin. Someone is there for you to give the access.
Else I'll share the screenshot, log file like that. For more information, see the log file. Actually, starting without selecting that one more option, what you told, I have done the setup. Then at the end moment, I have cancelled it. And
Okay.
again, maybe for that one, should I go for
Okay.
once again?
Yeah, you can just try it again by double clicking that software which you downloaded. Okay. So
Okay.
once you double click the page which I shown, that if it is getting reflected, you can click on the add path option.
Because I have selected 3.11.9.
Okay, no problem. Any version is okay, fine.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Also, you can check this one which I'm showing now. Suppose it was installed means already. You can go to control panel. Okay, in your window, you can just go to your control panel and just check whether it has been installed or not by going to this programs and install a program. So now you can see what are the applications which we installed in this laptop. We can able to see it here. Okay. So when you scroll down, you can see Python also has been installed means you can able to see it here. If not, you have to run it again.
Okay, I'll check it.
Others who have already done with the steps, can you please put it in the chat? You all get successful message after installing this application. How many of you got the successful message? Or if anybody is facing
Ma'am, I
any...
got that message, but while opening that, it is showing some sort of error. White color screen, look like notepad.
Okay. So which one, like that ideally, when you are opening that ideally or before installing itself?
After installing setup successful, when I'm doing IDLE,
Okay.
and when I'm trying to open it, it's showing me a white color screen.
Yeah, that is correct. So if you are opening it, like I am going to open this version, okay. So when I
Okay.
click on that, it will be showing the white screen only. It will not show anything. It will show only the version, which version we are using. And we are
Okay.
going to see that is a shell window. I said, no, there is a two window you will be getting in this
Okay.
software. One is a shell window, another one is a script window. So what you are able to see here is the shell window.
Yeah, same screen, ma'am. I thought it's some sort of error.
No, no, no. It's a correct. We are going to use this as a calculator kind of things. I said, not the example. How this is
Okay.
going to useful. This is a console. Means what we are saying console is nothing but the output screen. Here
Okay.
you can see your output of your Python program.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so you better wait for a 2 to 3 minutes. Others can also do the same steps. Okay,
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Yeah, I've checked in the this programs. It is there, Python launcher, and the
launcher
steps
is
is
there. So what you can do now in that
there. Mhm.
you uninstall that launcher first, because
Okay,
sometimes it will also create a trouble when we are trying to reinstall the application. Okay, so
right.
whatever the resource available previously, you just uninstall it related to Python, because something has been coming like this. Now you just click on this and press uninstall.
Yeah, right. Right. I'm
Okay,
doing that.
after doing that, you try to install it again.
Okay.
Others, if you are facing the same issue, do the same with the Rupesh. Okay, Sajid, you are still installing. Okay. Sometimes if our processor is low, it will take some more time compared to others. Okay. So that I'm giving extra timing for you to install it first.
Ma'am, I got set up successful, but I got one message that was disable path length limit. Changes your machine configuration to allow programs, including Python, to
That's not a
bypass the.
problem. You just select OK for it. No problem. Because I said, na,
Okay.
like add path. That means what is the issue means. Let me tell you, this is not actually issue for you. I will tell you what is the case happen if suppose we are not selecting the path when we are installing. So this is the environment system. Okay, system environment variables. So this is what we are doing by automatically when we are installing the Python. So if suppose we are missing that step, we have to do that manually. So that is the complication will be there in our steps. Okay. So if I
Okay.
click on this environment variable, so you can see some system path. Okay. So in this path, so what we have done when we are installing, we set an add path, right? So this will give us the Python runtime to run the Python program. When I click on edit, I could see the Python extension which helps me to run my Python program. Okay, somewhere it will be there for Python specifically. Okay, for your case also, you will be able to see the same window. It will be showing you the Python is installed. Okay,
Okay, fine. Thank you.
yes. And here, this is for the system. I can able to see my Python path here. You can see the Python path for 3.10, 3.11, 3.12. Like this, you can able to see. It was
How
done.
did you go there, ma'am? That page, environment variable?
Yeah, you can select your start option. The start option, if you are just typing env, when you are typing env, you can able to see the first option, the system environment variable.
Okay.
Okay, there you can see this path has been set or not. Just for the confirmation, we are doing it. If
Okay,
it
fine.
is not coming, we can say that it will not work in our other IDE when we are going to install in future. Suppose in future, when we are going to development and all, project development, that time we'll be using some higher end software like VS Code, Python, kind of things. So that we are configuring this path. Okay. So that will also let us to run in any IDE or Python program. It will applicable for any kind of environment. Okay. Right now, a bit of
Thank you.
things you will be facing complex to understand. Don't worry about the things which you're not understanding. Just focus what you understand. Just focus on that. Okay. Right. So how many of you done here? Like almost like 16. I could see 16 members are here.
Excuse me,
Yes.
ma'am. For me, the interface is totally different because I'm using the Mac Windows. So,
Yes. So that only approve. Like what you can do, you just proceed with the same step. Double clicking on that. Have you downloaded Apurva first the version?
uh, I'm just sharing my screen. You can please
Please
just
go ahead.
tell me what is
Yes.
happening over here. Okay.
You have access, right, to share the screen?
I just
Yeah, the installation is successful. And what's the next step? Sorry.
Once you're done with that, you can just check, like, ideally, when you're clicking on the start button, you can just check
Hmm.
ideally whether it is accessible for you. Okay, once you've done that, you can able to see some notepad kind of editor. This window will be open for. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Sajid.
Yeah, it's Sajid. Yeah, it's Sajid. Ma'am, the setup was successful, but there is a message: disable path length limit. So, what should I do,
Yeah.
miss now?
Yeah. You can do it. No problem.
So, can I click
So
that button?
yeah, you can
Disable
click.
path length limit.
No need to do the disable. Just click on OK for it. Like shortest path, it was asking you to set. So for that, you can just select it and give OK.
Ma'am, is
There
it
is no
visible to
any
me?
okay.
Just select OK. It will not create any problem for you, Sajid.
Thanks for watching the video. Our knowledge partners, certification alliances, and curriculum creators are. Join our popular courses and get an immersive learning experience as we proudly serve as a global trailblazing training solutions provider. Dealing with grinding a revolution in upskilling by offering comprehensive and specialized training programs. Following are our services: instructor-led virtual training, on-site training, corporate training, exclusive and individual training, self-paced training, classroom training, customized training, campus training. To know more about our courses, visit our website. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video.